Hi yogis, my name is Alice and welcome to this yoga class for creating space. For today's class, you don't need anything except your body, a mat, your smile, and maybe some yoga blocks and a bolster if you have them. If you don't have them, don't worry, you can use pillows or some books. All right, are you ready to get started? Go ahead and sit down on your sit bones. If it's hard to sit like this without a long spine, you can add some pillows or sit on top of your bolster. If it's too hard to cross your legs, feel free to put them out and in front of you or do whatever feels good for you right now. When you're ready, let's close our eyes and just breathe, get centered, and get ready for this amazing class. So close your eyes, relax your shoulders, and let's start breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's do 2 more of those. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Just let everything go in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's get started with that Ujjayi breath. So what does that mean? We're gonna breathe in and out through our noses, and you're gonna create a sound in the back of your throat. Your lips gently together. Your face relaxing, your jaw relaxed, your shoulders relaxed. And just arriving on the mat. Everything you've done today, all the good, all the bad, it doesn't matter. Leave it behind. This is your time. You are here. You're here now. So let's enjoy it. With your eyes closed, let's take a few head rolls, rolling your head nice and slowly to one side. Don't forget to keep breathing here. And gently switch directions. And then meeting back in the center. Gently open your eyes. Hi guys. Nice. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bow your head to your fingertips, and let's set one intention for today's class. So this theme is about creating space. So your intention can be around that theme. So whether it's to create space inside your heart, inside your body, or inside your mind, creating space at home, in your workspace, whatever it is, you can set your intention. For me today is, I will create space in my mind, body, and soul. All right, guys, inhale, bring those arms up again. Exhale, bring your right hand to the floor and lean over to one side. Try to keep both sit bones on the floor, your left shoulder away from your left ear. Inhale, bring both arms up. And exhale, left hand to the floor, lean on over. Again, try to keep both sit bones on the floor. Inhale, bring it up. Let's do that again. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Inhale up. And exhale, left hand to the floor. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, you're gonna bring your left hand to your right knee, your right fingertips behind you, and you're gonna look behind your right shoulder. Try to take a few deep belly breaths to really get that twist going. And on your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right hand to left knee, left hand behind you. Keep your fingertips light. Keep your spine long, and with your inhale, imagine lengthening your spine. And exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale back to center. And on an exhale, bring your fingertips in front of you, and you're gonna walk your hands to the front, and you're just gonna relax here for a second. So again, try to keep both your sit bones on the floor. Try to relax your neck and your head, and you're just gonna chill and breathe. Creating some space in those hips. Stretching your glutes. And on your next inhale, slowly walk your hands back. And let's switch sides. So you're just gonna bring your other leg in front of you. And we're gonna do the same thing. You're just gonna inhale your arms up. Exhale, bring your fingertips in front of you. Walk your hands out and you are gonna chill. Isn't it nice to get permission to just do nothing and relax? Again, keep your sit bones on the floor. Relax that face and breathe. And on your next inhale, slowly come back up. Awesome, guys. All right, let's head over to our hands and knees, tabletop position. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. I want you to spread your fingers out wide. Really press the fingertips into the mat, and you're not hanging here, but your belly button is pulling in towards your spine. We're gonna take a few cat-cows. So on your inhale, drop your belly and look up. And on your exhale, round your spine. Look at your belly button. Push those hands and knees into the floor. Round your spine. Inhale, drop that belly, look up. And exhale, round your spine. Now you can follow your own tempo, your own breath here. Inhaling, dropping that belly. And exhale, rounding your spine. Let's do one more round of inhales. And exhale. And let's meet in the center. So you can go ahead and raise your right foot, put it down on the floor behind you. And you're just gonna roll back and forwards a few times, creating some space in those ankles. You know, we stand on our feet all day and we don't give them that much love. So today, right now, send those ankles, those feet some love. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Again here, brace your core so your belly button pulls in towards your spine. Lift your left hand up. Inhale, extend, lengthen. And on an exhale, bring your elbow to your knee, round your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round your spine. Remember to push into that right hand. Inhale, lengthen. Let's do one more. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hand on the floor, and let's put our right foot next to our right hand. Opening up those hips. You can come up onto your fingertips here. If this already is a little hard for you to come down to the floor, this is one of those parts where you can use your blocks or a pillow or some books. And you can wiggle from left to right here. Opening up those hips, creating space. I'm gonna keep repeating that all class long. Keep breathing, relax your face. So you can wiggle here, relax your shoulders, and we're just gonna open up your hips, make them ready for all that nice movement we're gonna do today. It's not gonna be a long class, but you are gonna maybe get a minor sweat on, but you're definitely gonna feel relaxed and spaced out afterwards. Awesome. Plant your hands on the floor again, and from here, you're just gonna press that right leg back up and in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knee to the floor, and you can sit back here in a child's pose just for a second. Bringing your forehead to the floor, your sit bones down to your heels. And sigh it out here. Reminding yourself of your intention right now. All right, let's come back to our tabletop position. And let's bring our left leg back, toes on the floor, and wiggle backwards and forwards. Again, preparing your ankles, warming up your feet, your toes. And on your next inhale, you can go ahead, bring that left leg up, or right arm forward. Bring that belly button in towards your spine. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, elbow to knee, round your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee, round your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, touch. Inhale. Keep your face relaxed, relax your jaw. Exhale, the last one here. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen, good job. Place your right hand back on the floor and bring that left foot to the outside of your left hand. Again, opening up those hips. You can wiggle here. Relax your face. Beautiful, guys. All right, planting your hands once again, bringing that left knee back to your tabletop position, sitting back into your child's pose for one breath. And then we're gonna press up into our first downward facing dog. So make sure your hands are spread wide, your fingers are wide, and you're gonna bring your hips up to the sky. Nice. Take a look at your feet here. Make sure they're hip width distance apart. Whether you are new to yoga or you have been a yoga veteran for a long time, it's always good to check the basics. So feet hip width distance. Take a look at your hands. The fingers are spread widely and your hands are about shoulder distance apart. And then your gaze can be on your knees, your thighs, or your belly button, whatever feels good. Breathe here. Now we're gonna bend our right knee and our left knee. Walking the dog, as they call it. Stretching those legs, those hamstrings. Remembering to keep some pressure in your hands, fingertips digging into the mat, shoulders pushing away from your ears. Now, when you're ready, coming to a still downward facing dog. Now, this is the first one, so keep those knees bent. Don't force your heels to the floor just yet. Well, never force anything. Take a deep inhale and exhale through your mouth here. Letting go of something that's holding space for you and is no longer necessary. So just let it go. A thought, a memory, an idea. Let it go. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna take baby steps to the front of your mat. Again, still bending those knees. And then take a nice forward fold, keeping a nice bend in your knees, grabbing your opposite elbows, making sure your neck is nice and loose here. And then you can wiggle from left to right. And then coming to a still forward fold. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. And bring your hands back to the floor. If your hands are not touching the floor, don't worry here. This is again where you can add blocks, pillows, books, whatever you have lying around. On an inhale, we're gonna come into a halfway lift. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands are either on your shins or next to your toes. Belly button comes in, shoulders pull away from your ears. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, you're gonna roll up one vertebra at a time, keeping a nice little bend in your knees. The last thing to come up is your head. And when you're up, roll your shoulders up and back. Beautiful, shake it out. Letting go of whatever is holding you back. And let's get moving. Are you guys ready? Come to the top of your mat. We are nice and warm right now. Toes are touching, your heels are slightly spread. Belly button comes in, tuck your tailbone in slightly, and relax your shoulders. We're gonna start with some sun salutations. Go ahead and inhale, bring your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step it back into a high plank position. Let's go through our first option for Chaturanga. You're gonna bring your knees to the floor, your chest to the floor, and inhale, coming up to a baby cobra. Shoulders are down. Good. Exhaling, coming into your downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Bend your knees. Look at your hands. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale into that halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we're gonna reach up all the way. And we're gonna do that again. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. Option 2 for Chaturanga. You're gonna bring your entire body down until your elbows are at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, up to up dog or cobra. exhale, downward facing dog. Let's all take a breath here, inhaling through your nose. Exhale. Bend your knees, look at your hands. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. We're gonna do that one more time. Exhale, dive down. Relax your face, follow your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, go through your chaturanga, knees chest or full chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or up dog, pushing those hands in the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale here. Bend your knees, look at your hands, step or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now make sure your heels are touching, your feet are completely together. We're gonna bend our knees, bring our arms up, inhale into chair position. Now go ahead and look down at your feet. Make sure they're completely together, knees together, thighs together, belly button in, and sit nice and low. You want your weight to be in your heels, so you can really take all 10 toes off the mat for a second and see where your balance is. Nice, put them down again. You can lift your hands, inhaling here. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, jump back into your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky, bend your right knee and open your hips. Make a few little circles here, trying to keep equal pressure in both your hands. Nice. On your next inhale, lengthen that leg again. Exhale, bring that right foot between your hands. Left knee can come to the floor. Inhale, bring your arms up and look up here. A nice little stretch in your psoas muscle, relaxing those shoulders. Keep breathing. You can keep your hands together or open, whatever feels good for you. And on your next exhale, bring those hands down, shoot your hips back, flex those right toes, inhale, lift your chest up, keep that belly button in, exhale, fold forward. If you can't reach the floor, don't worry, you can place your hands on your leg or on 2 blocks, pillows, books, whatever you have. Take a few breaths here, opening up those hamstrings, creating space. Beautiful, guys. Walk back to the front, plant your toes in the mat. We're gonna shoot our right leg back up to our 3-legged dog. Inhale, lift that leg. And exhale, place that right foot back down. Left heel comes down. We're gonna come up to warrior 1. Inhale here, open it up into warrior 2. Go ahead and look at your knee. Make sure it's straight ahead. You're not caving in or out, but you are in line, 90-degree angle. That left heel is on the floor, pushing into the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, flip that right hand, reach back. And exhale, bring your right elbow to your right knee for an extended side angle. Inhale, reverse it again. And exhale, extended side angle. Let's do one more of those little flows. Inhaling, reaching back. And exhale, extended side angle. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up to warrior 2. And we're just gonna flow down to the floor, rotating your arms down, stepping it back into a plank, and taking your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky, bend your left knee. And we're gonna make little circles with that knee. Opening up the hips, circle them one way, and the other way. Nice, guys. Equal pressure in both hands. On your next inhale, lengthen that leg. And exhale, bring your left foot between your hands, right knee to the floor. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, both your arms up, look up. Take a few deep belly breaths. Right here, I want you to pay attention to that. You're not just falling forward and sitting into that stretch, but you're consciously tucking your tailbone and engaging that core for an even deeper psoas stretch. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor, shoot your hips back, left toes flex up. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, fold forward over that leg. Take a few breaths. Relax your jaw. Remind yourself of your intention. I'm creating space in my mind, body, and soul. And walk back to that low lunge. Plant your hands. Shoot that left leg back to your three-legged dog. Inhale. And exhale, plant that left foot, right heel to the floor. Let's come on up to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Again, pay attention to your knees, your shoulders, your core, right heel on the floor. Inhale, flip that left palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. The only thing moving here is your upper body. Exhale, extend. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, extend. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, back up to warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands down, step it back into your plank. And take your chaturanga, knees, chest, or full chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, bend your knees, look at your hands, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale into that halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Make sure your feet are completely together. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Core engaged. Nice, bring your hands to your heart. Take another breath here. Enjoy maybe the slight burn in your legs. You're alive, it feels good. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump it back into that plank, going through your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right leg up to the sky. And exhale, bring that right foot between your hands. Nice. From here, we're gonna shoot up to a standing split. So you can go ahead and bend that left knee slightly, and then you're gonna jump on up to a standing splits. Now you always have two options. Either you keep your hips level right here, but for today, since we're creating space, you're gonna open your hips up, keeping that core engaged, relaxing your shoulders, loose neck. Now you can point or flex your feet, whatever you feel like. Keep that standing leg nice and strong. If I was in your living room, I would come and poke your leg and it would be nice and hard. If you can't reach the floor, put some books here, a pillow, maybe grabbing onto your ankle, pulling yourself a little closer. Deep breaths. And from here, you're gonna plant your right hand on the floor or on a block. We're gonna open up into half moon. Left arm comes up, hips open up. And imagine a long line from your head, tip of your head, to your left toes. So right here, we're looking for balance, but we're also looking for space, really stretching out from that head, the left toes and the left fingertips reaching up to the sky, making yourself big in all directions, really taking up all your space. Claim your space, it's yours. Keeping your balance, inhale. And on an exhale, you're gonna take a big step back into warrior two. Beautiful, guys. Inhale here. Exhale, rounding down, stepping back into your plank, taking your chaturanga. Inhaling up to up dog or cobra, and down into downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale. Place that left foot between your hands. Bend that right knee and shoot that right leg up. Nice, guys. So remember, sometimes you have the option to keep your hips leveled here. Your leg won't go that high, so you think it might not look that good, but sometimes that's what your coach wants you to do. But today we're opening up our legs, bringing that standing split nice and high. Maybe grabbing your ankle with your left hand, pulling yourself nice and close. Shake that neck out. Beautiful. Plant your left hand on the floor. We're gonna open up into half moon. Right arm comes up. Hips open up, and remember what I said. Really grab your space, claim it. Be fully who you are, who you wanna be. And breathe. If you found your balance, feel free to look up to your right fingertips. Beautiful. One more inhale. And on an exhale, big step back into warrior two, finding your balance, keeping that core. Beautiful, guys. Exhale, rounding your arms down, stepping back into your plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, and we're gonna jump our feet to the outsides of our hands into a yogi squat. Whew, I'm hot. Are you guys hot too? So, we're gonna try to bring these heels down to the floor. If you can't bring them down to the floor and they're up here, that's totally fine. That just means we wanna create some more space in your ankles over time. But right now, feel free to put a mat, a block, whatever you have under your heels. Bring your hands to your heart. Press those elbows into your knees, really opening up those knees. Again, we're here for the hips right now, creating space. Close your eyes. Inhale and exhale, let it go. You can exhale through your mouth right now. Sometimes it just feels good to sigh it out. As we're coming to the end of this practice, I just want to say that I'm proud of you for getting on your mat today. That alone is a huge achievement, so I hope you're proud of yourself too. So take a moment here to remind yourself of your intention, inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Placing your hands down on the mat again. Actually, we're gonna place our hands behind us and we're gonna come to a beautiful seat here. Looking great into a boat pose. So we're in this boat pose. Keep your core engaged. If this is too much for you today, don't worry. You can either put both feet on the floor or one foot, or feel free to hold onto your legs. Now you're shaking, that's a good sign. Inhale here, and exhale. This is where you wanna use that Ujjayi breath to get that fire going. Now we're gonna add a little more heat. You're gonna inhale, lengthen, and exhale, crunch. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, crunch. Try to keep some space between your chin and your chest. So you're looking up in a diagonal. Inhale, exhale. Let's do two more. Inhaling, exhale. Extra challenge is to smile. And last one, inhale, exhale. And now as slowly as possible, we're gonna come all the way down to the mat. Nice and slow. Ooh. Shake it out. And when you're down, relax. Good job, guys. Go ahead and bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rolling from side to side. And then when you're ready, you're gonna bring your left leg all the way flat on the floor, right knee to your chest. Really pull that knee up towards your chest. The pressure from that right leg is gonna give your belly a nice massage, the intestines, deep breaths. And on an exhale, bring that right knee over to the left side, taking a twist. Right arm opens up to the side. Look over at your right fingertips. Try to keep both your shoulders on the floor. And deep breaths here. You can close your eyes if it feels good. And on your next inhale, Bring that knee back up to center. And we're just gonna switch sides. Right leg comes long onto the floor. Left knee in towards your chest. Give it a nice little pull here. Nice. And then on your next exhale, you're gonna bring your left knee to the right side. Take a nice little twist here. Opening the left arm to the side, looking at your left hand. Closing your eyes if it feels good. And taking a few deep breaths in through your belly. Giving all those organs a nice little massage. And on your next inhale, come back to center. Give that left knee one little squeeze again. And then this is our final pose before the most important pose, Shavasana. We're gonna come into Happy Baby, one of my favorites. You're gonna grab the outside of your feet. Try to keep your tailbone on the floor, your head is on the floor, and you can wiggle here from side to side. Obvious why it's called Happy Baby. And it's one of my favorite poses just because it does feel very freeing, very spacious, and it's just fun. And if you're not home alone and your partner or your family is watching you right now, just ask them to join you instead of laugh at you. Awesome. If there's any other position you want to take right now, any other stretch, go ahead. And otherwise, we are going to come down into Shavasana. What does that mean? You're just going to lengthen your legs out in front of you, your hands, your palms up to the sky, next to the side of your bodies. Go ahead and bring your shoulders down one more time. And you are just going to relax completely. You don't have to do your Ujjayi breath anymore, just natural breathing. And just letting the effects of this, well, not too intense practice, but this nice and sweet little practice sink in to your body. Bring your attention to your toes and go ahead and relax them completely. Your feet relax. Your ankles and heels relax. Your lower legs releasing. Your knees letting go. Your upper legs, your thighs, your quads, your hamstrings. Just melting off those big bones. Your hips, letting go. Your belly, relaxing. Just give it permission to let go. Your chest, your lungs, releasing. Your shoulders, sinking deeper into the mat. And your upper arms melting, your elbows, your lower arms, your wrists, your hands releasing, and all your 10 fingers letting go. Your throat relaxes and the back of your neck releases. Your jaw lets go. Your lips open slightly. And your tongue relaxes. Your cheeks, your chin, and your nose releasing. Your eyes sinking deeper into their sockets. And your forehead melts off your face. The tip of your head, your crown, relaxes. Your entire body sinking into the floor, into the mat, and relaxing. Now you can stay here as long as you want if you have time. If you are staying here, feel free to ignore the rest or hit pause. And if not, then go ahead and bring the awareness back into your body, starting to breathe a little deeper again. Wiggling your toes, your fingers, making little circles with your wrists and your ankles. And then for one last time, let's bring our arms over our head, really stretch it out, taking up that space, pointing your toes, reaching up. Maybe taking a nice yawn. And then bending your knees, grabbing them close to you, giving yourself a hug. Nice, guys. Rolling over to your right side. And with your left hand, press yourself up to a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed if possible. Bringing your hands down onto your knees, palms down if you want to keep your energy nice and close to yourself, or palms up if you want to spread that energy. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Now don't laugh at me, but just breathe with me. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Also vocally taking up that space. Inhale through your nose. Letting it all go. Beautiful. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands in a prayer in front of your heart and bring your forehead down to your fingers. Bowing to yourself. One last time, reminding yourself of your intention, and maybe you can bring it with you for the rest of this day. For me, it was, I am creating space in my mind, my body, and my soul. Now, one last time, curl the corners of your mouth upwards. And if you want, you can say it with me. Namaste. Beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I'm so proud of you for making it to the mat today. I hope you had a nice little sweat, reset, and spacey session, and I hope I'll see you again soon next time. Bye-bye, guys.